Hey folks, welcome back to Bam Florence and Men's Chainsaws. We're back. Um, this video is kind of going to be a explanation of the last couple weeks. I've not been as consistent posting. There's been a reason for that. So if y'all been with me a while, y'all know I've been engaged for a little over a year. And our wedding day was May 18th. Well, it's May 27th, 28th, 29th, somewhere in there. So I got married Saturday before last. Beautiful wedding. Absolutely love my wife. I don't have my ring on right now because I'm working out here. But yep, we're married. We went straight from there on our honeymoon out to California. Got to see Yosemite, Sierra National Park, Kings Canyon, and Sequoia National Park. And let me tell you, it is absolutely beautiful out there. I mean, stunning. If politics were different, that's where I'd live, because it is a beautiful state. People, depending on where you are, but the state, the country is gorgeous. But we are back. I'm ready to get back on this project, and so we're back at it. So if y'all remember, last thing y'all probably saw is we sealed up this block. Now we're gonna start putting her back together. So I got to actually find some of our parts and pieces. So I kind of strolled them. When you take time off, at least when I take time off, end up forgetting where I put some stuff. So it's been a couple weeks. I wasn't able to post videos like I wanted to, but it's a good thing. I actually kind of wanted a break. And honestly, we've been back for a little while. Just a couple days, and still didn't post nothing. And reason for that, at least for me, was I just needed a break. I needed to take a step away. This had kind of gotten overwhelming for me. I had too many projects going on, too many things coming, going. I can say, let y'all know, sent off a Mac, my 805, my basically daily 805 to get dynoed. It came out at like 4.1, 4.2 horsepower, like 3.9 foot-pounds. So they're not monsters, but that torque, all of it was below 5,000 RPM. From 5,000 on is straight the horsepower. So that's kind of why these things kind of like long bars, is they just have a ton of torque and a ton of it way down low. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my pieces so I can get this guy back together. I'm missing a few. There it is. That's who I was looking for right there. Still got the what's it called in it. That's junk. So let's go ahead and get this guy started. And it goes like so, if I remember right. Oh, yeah, it goes like so. Alright, let me find where I put those at. Got some new intake boots. I have a ton of them. I gotta find out where I put them again. So like I said, I took a couple weeks off. Well, I wasn't here for a solid week. And then the other day I took off, and I'm kind of out of sorts right now. I'm just trying to figure out where everything's at. Sorry I bumped y'all there. Got our intake boot. Oh, little update on the Pulling 4000. So, thought I found a source for the rings. They're still on back order. I'm waiting. But so far they're still on back order. So till then, it's gonna sit. I'm not going to keep going with it until I get those in. So it'll probably be a while for it, but we will see. It seems to fit up pretty decent. I think they like to go like that. Something like so. Yeah, that's how she were. Alright. Start popping this bad boy back together. There we go. She is a little crusty. Probably should have just spent time cleaning it. Before I got off, I just got excited. That's what I did take an extra day or two once we were back. I did honestly wasn't quite ready to start working on saws. I wasn't. Sometimes you just get tired. I did. So I took a little time. Enjoyed spending time with my wife. We're both on the honeymoon, and since we've been back, now we're just trying to get back in the swing of things, back into work, everything like that. So, but we are back to it tonight. That's good enough. I'm not making show queens. I'm making running saws. So, let's lay this whole girl down. Let's get her set back in here. Sit down pretty good right there. Sometimes they'll fight you a lot. Alright, let's grab our bolts, start locking this bad boy down. Sometimes these bolts can be a little persnickety. We'll make sure get a good seal down on there. Make sure you're sealed on both sides. That side's still, there she goes. Now she's down like she needs to be. Still, some of my tools are scattered. Truck's still full of wedding stuff. I mean, really just, like I said, kind of wanted to relax. Been go the entire week of the wedding. I think I slept maybe 5 days. I might have slept 15 hours, maybe. So I was pretty exhausted by the time it came, but super excited for it. Make sure this guy is seated. It appears to be. Go ahead and lock it on down. Come on. There we go. I'll go back to our other side, finish locking her on down. Sure we're good down in there. Appears to be. We appear to be. Alright. Now, I think that guy, no. Alright, let's find our rear mount. Is that the one that was real bad on it? It's soft, but honestly, it's usable. I think we will just run with it. I do believe we will. Things are supposed to have a little slot, and this locks down into. She's right there, toward the back. So yeah, if I seem a little out of sorts tonight, it's just because I have been running around like crazy, trying to find, like I said, just trying to get back in the swing of it. Come on. There she goes. Alright. Supposed to have a little bolt up there, but I don't think we ever did. But when you do put your starter cover on, it bolts through, so you'll be fine. Alright. What do I want to do next? Guess we're good to put the top tank back on. So I remember right, this fella right here, it looks about right. Let's see how she looks inside. Actually very good inside. Then we can work with that. Just clean up a little bit on the bottom. Not much. Honestly, I kind of like leaving the dirt in them because it saves the paint. But most folks ain't gonna feel that way, and that's okay. Make sure our sealing surface is nice and clean. Go. Now we gotta find our little bitty bolts, little bitty guys, for our tank. Let's see. Do we have them up here? Yep. There's one right there. I believe this would be our other one over here. Those look like them. We can double check. Yep. That one will work. That one might be a little big. Oh, it fits. Alright. So, here comes the fun. Here comes the fun. Alright, I'm gonna grab a little bit of grease. So I like a little bit to throw around this, help it seal. Plus help it go into place. There we go. And we got a few things we gotta do. Debating. Wonder how this impulse is gonna do. Don't look too bad. Looks pretty decent actually. Might just leave it. Don't look too terrible. We may leave it. First up, let's get your push rod down into place, like so. Secondly, what I like to do is then get this guy into place, which first I need to send this kill wire down there. Then like that. Then I like to angler. Get this guy in if I can. Something like that. There we go. And then lastly, do my impulse. I think she'll be all right. If not, there's things we can do. All right. Now, it's another fun part. It's trying to get this guy to go down all the way. Because of these mounts being the way that they are, they're sprung up. So, what we're gonna try is get this guy centered up on here. Just get one started. Usually like to use an additional screwdriver, but I think they're in my truck right now. So, said, make sure where we need to be. That appears to be it right there. I'll grab something to guide it up. Try this. Something right there. See if we can get her to go where she needs to go. Alright, see if we can get that guy started. I doubt it, but we might. I think that actually did start. Nope, it didn't. Alright. Try her again, but we will try this side this time. I'll hold it with this left hand, get her started with my right. We'll make sure we get this guy lined up where she needs to be. Theory, once you tighten this guy up, the other side should come up, but sometimes it don't. At least not far enough. So let me grab this guy again. Go up there. Try to lift it up into place. Said sometimes it'll fight you, especially if mounts like these. These are both shot. Let's see if that's it. I doubt it. Oh, she bit. Alright, how do we look down in here? Good, 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 and good. Alright, let's lock her on down. There you go. There we go. Look good all the way down through there. Not too much on any side. Alright, now we're good to start trying to get this to line up. And these can be quite bothersome sometimes. There's one. So we can get this guy to cooperate. Probably not. That's all right. If not, we can get another. These are them. Just trying to get this guy to line up for me. It's gonna be the difficult part, I already tell. I said sometimes they can be a bugger. Oh, that's not right. That's what I get for trying to use wore out mounts. Gotta be careful, not try to rip that boot. Or should we? Guess we'll try this side. Nope, that's not one to start either. It's got this, what's called, wore out. If I can use that to guide her where I need her to go. Sometimes it'll help. Think we got a bite on that one. All right, that one's lined up. See which way this guy needs to go. That way. Okay. Get her a little adjuster. Can't get her to move over for us just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. While I get this other guy started. Just while we get that one started. Go with our big one. Oh, sorry, dropped a ratchet. Didn't mean to startle anybody if I did. Come on. Get started in there. Sometimes these AV mounts, like I said, this one's about shot. They'll fight you. Sometimes you can move that over just enough. Might be able to get it with my finger. I see the hole. She's right over there. I can see it. Really need my headlamp to get her right where I need her. Going her this way ain't the easiest. This thing may bite me tonight, but I can understand it. It's first night back. I usually like to. Yeah, this guy's just not going to play nice with us, is it? You know, should I just replace that mount? I like to keep my, if it ain't torn, that one's squishy, but it ain't torn. I like to keep them with it. I cannot get this guy to move at all. And she's way out there. You sure she's above? Yes, she is. Let's see. Best way for me to get you to slide on over, Mount. I can feel the edge of it from right there, but just not enough to grab. Come right there. Wonder, can I get all the way up against it? Can. Now the question is, will it be enough to see it? That should be it right there. If I can grab a hold of it. I felt like it grabbed something. Let's see. Haha! She did. Finish tightening up this guy. Just dropping things. Make sure we're all the way up on there. Does not appear so. Well, no, we are. Okay. That's all squared away. Now, we'll go back around to our front side. Can't forget our little, let's go right here. We'll actually put a, I'm gonna lift this up just a titch just to get this around this mount. I'm gonna put it on the back side. I guess not. We'll just put it on the front side, that's fine. That'll be fine, that'll be fine. Now, gotta get these into place. There we go, got that one started. If I remember right, it's 17/32 what? Or 7/16, if I remember right. A little bit of that mount came off. Like I said, this one up here is pretty spongy. If anybody ever wants to replace them in the future, they can. Let's see. Get you where you need to be. You're right there. It's just that this thing's gotten so splayed out. It's hard to get her back in that spot it needs to be. There we go. That's it right there. Yeah, you can see just how splayed out these truly are. Alright, let's see if I can find a 7/16 up here. We'll lock these guys down. Tight. May not let us on this one. We'll go open end on it. Tight. There we go. There's tank back on it. Looks pretty good, if I may say. So we got a good even seal up top, I believe. Look at this side just a little bit better. Yeah, I believe we do. All right. from here, we can go ahead and do a pressure test. We'll have to block off the intake, obviously the exhaust, and put our tester in the spark plug hole. Guess we should go ahead and do that, see if we gotta do anything before we get this guy back together. I may go ahead and stop this one off there. Yeah, I think I will. I gotta run inside real quick, and then we'll be back out. So I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Sorry it's been a little sporadic the last couple weeks. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. Want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Thanks, y'all.